Yo, yo, yo. Figure I'd go live here. I'm making some lunch real quick. Go live for a quick minute. Hopefully you can hear me all right. Never done this before, never made lunch and gone live before, but I figured it'd be an opportunity if answer some questions or if anybody had a little issue. I've never done this before, so let me make sure I get this. I'm trying to keep the tripod far enough away. And I have my laptop going too so I can see any questions. It'd be a little bit easier than on the phone. Hopefully everybody's having a good day. We'll say Wednesday, yeah. See here, let me try to, so I can see if anybody has any questions, man. Let me try to fix this here. But yeah, I'm just grabbing some lunch, just got back from the gym. Let me see. How do I pull this up? Everybody hear me all right? Hopefully you can hear me okay. Let me mute this one so I don't hear myself. Let's see here. Live chat. I'm just trying this out, man. This is just one of them deals, you know. Yeah, I figured since I was making lunch, see if anybody has any questions. Man, so I was talking about going to the gym today because I kind of tweaked something in my back a little bit the other day, and I was like, man, that's when all those excuses will come in, right? That's when all the excuses will be like, oh, well, just, you can't go today because, because your back's hurting and this and that. And I mean, that's when you have to tell yourself like, no, go. And that's what I did. I went and I still got some stuff done, right? I just made sure I'm kind of feeling like in the lower back area. If you know on those, man, like if you got a little injury or something like that, man, it can really set you back. But the deal is when you have an injury, a lot of the excuses come in, right? Stay home, don't do this, don't do that. And I say, you know what? I'm going to at least go to the gym because that's what I plan to do anyways. And then I'll just see what I can get done. Like I'm not on my regular routine, but what can I control? I can control, like my back hurts, so I'm not going to do any back exercises or anything like that. But I did do a little bit of stretching to try to get that out. But, I can still do some curls, still knock out. I mean, I did forearms. I mean, you can knock out some calves. I mean, just try something out. Definitely go lighter with it, but just don't let it hold you back. And I feel better that I went, okay? And that's how you will feel, all right? So we're going to have these little setbacks. You're going to have setbacks sometimes, but you just got to be like, hey, I'm not gonna allow this to stop me, okay? You go get it done. Somehow you get something done, right? So, if you hurt your leg, try to do some upper body. If you hurt your upper body, try to do some legs. Or, if you need a rest day, just take a rest day. But just don't make it like a rest week, I guess you could say, where you're not doing anything. I mean, that's fine. So some people take the whole week off. That's fine. But just to where you're not doing anything, hold on, I keep getting these notifications here. Sorry about that. But yeah, I just want to come on and look, your motivation will fail. Or it'll fail. It'll fade, right? Your motivation will fade. Here, hold on. I'm trying to see how this works, guys. I'm trying to look at this on my laptop so I can see all those comments, okay? Because it's hard. The phone's way over here. But yeah, your motivation is going to fade, especially when you get an injury, man. That stuff's going to fade, and man, you got to that's when you make yourself go or do something that you were going to do anyways. That's when you have to let that kick in. Can y'all hear me all right? Hopefully I got this little microphone on. Hopefully it's not too loud right here. Now what I'm cooking here is 8 ounces of beef. Now I'm trying to tell you, 96 lean beef. Look, all right, boom. Got that. I always try to recommend, just like in my videos, guys, you weigh everything out. Weigh it out. Let me see. Hello, can y'all hear me all right? Yummy food, yeah. So, and then of course, if you can do, man, I'm trying to tell you, I use this stuff all the time. I don't just make videos and then I don't end up eating this. Man, this is what I eat, man. Come on now. So kettle and fire, I'm gonna just pour a little bit of this in there. This is 8 ounces of beef. It's gonna give me around 50 grams of protein right here, okay? So, and I know I get the comments a lot, like, isn't that, too much food for one sitting? I guess what you're saying. Let me try. Which is fine. If you feel that that's too much, whoa, sorry guys. If that's too much food for you, 50 grams of protein to just split that joker up, right? My goal is to get my protein goal each day. That's my goal, okay? So my goal is to get the protein every day. So by the end of the day, I have a protein goal that I hit, all right? However I get it. So this right here is going to give me 50 grams of protein. Now on my way home, I had my protein shake, my Cage Muscle or Cage protein shake. That was 25 grams. So already I got, this is not counting breakfast or anything. Right now, I already got 25 grams from the gym coming home. And I'm already hungry again because it's just isolate protein, right? So I had 1 scoop of that. And now I'm about to have this. This is 50 grams. That's 75 grams of protein right there. And I'm just trying to, I like to show you kind of how easy it is. Well, I mean, it's not easy. I've been doing this a long time. And so hopefully these ideas can help you out. But yeah, this is just lean beef. Of course, I got my Tony Chachere's, I got my Slap Your Mama. Okay, I always recommend these. If you watch my videos, you know. And this is one of my favorite meals right here because I use this right here. Okay, cauliflower, mashed cauliflower. You chunk this joker in the microwave like 4 minutes. It's done. And it's right here. I already got it going. Boom. I'm gonna throw a little butter. Got a little butter on there. I'm gonna throw a little butter in there. I'm gonna make this meat. This is already done. This is going in the bowl right here. And this is 50 grams of protein right here. All right, guys. Now you don't have to make 50. You don't have to use 8 ounces of beef if you don't want to. You can use 4 ounces, 5 ounces, whatever. Let's see here. Hi. Okay. What's up, y'all? Like I said, I'm trying to read this on my laptop now. But yeah, you can use however much ounces of beef you want to use, whatever your protein goal. And like I always say, in order to know how much you're eating, you have to be tracking it, right? So I know that I put all my stuff into MyFitnessPal, which I recommend in all my videos. It's free. Go get it. It's a download. Just download that joker. And I mean, you have to know where you're at. So if you're trying to get, I recommend you get 30 to 40 grams of protein each meal. That's my recommendation. But everybody's different, right? Everybody's different. I'm about to eat 50 grams of protein. Some people don't eat 50 grams. Whatever you do, right? So look, whenever you put it in the bowl, it comes out just like mashed potatoes, all right? But it's cauliflower. It's mashed cauliflower. So if you're low carb, this is perfect. Now, I don't mind carbs. The carbs are not bad. I eat rice. I had a bunch of rice cakes earlier today before I went to the gym. I don't mind carbs at all. So, but if somebody's low carb, I just like the way this tastes, man. I mean, it just tastes great. And if somebody's low carb, definitely check it out, okay? Let's see here. Mike said, I had some leftover rotisserie chicken for lunch with green beans. Do you think that was a good, healthy lunch? Yeah, man, rotisserie chicken is so good. Man, anytime I go to like Costco, at Costco, they have those chickens you can buy. They're like $3-4, man, for that whole chicken now. Come on. You cannot beat that. Oh, I like to use pink salt too. I love salt in my foods. If you're not supposed to have sodium, or you're not a person that gets down with sodium, then watch out on this. Really watch out on it. But I don't mind it too much. I put salt in my water, salt and electrolytes in my water too, so I don't mind it. But yeah, I mean, this beef's almost done. I just started cooking it whenever I got on this live. It's almost done. I mean, look at that. I don't know if can y'all see that? Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, man, this joker's almost done. It's time to eat already. I'm trying to tell you, but yeah, I just wanted to get on here because I was like, man, I was feeling, and the cool thing is that after you've been doing this for long enough, where when your motivation's failing, and you're like, man, my motivation is not there. I don't feel like doing it today. That's when you're like, wait, hold on. That's when discipline kicks in, all right? And that's when you have to build on that. So one little step, you tell yourself, not today, self. I'm gonna get it done, right? Somehow I'm gonna get it done. And you get it done, man. And it really helps out. It really helps you out mentally, and then it helps you out next time that when something comes up, you're just gonna handle it, right? So that was just why I wanted to get on here. Had a few minutes. I'm gonna try to get on Friday as well. Mondays and Fridays I like to get on. I had a video posted today. If you haven't checked that out, go check that one out. All right. Dang, that's a nice kitchen. Appreciate it. Man, you should see it with them kids here, man. It's like a war zone up in this joker, man. There's like stuff everywhere. If you know, you know. I mean, if you have kids, man, man, it goes down. maybe I can read it up here. Man, I can't really see it. Okay. I'm struggling. I've been eating a calorie deficit while eating high protein and the scale has stopped moving. Help. Yeah, there's a lot of different factors there. So there's, how long have you been doing it? Are you tracking every single thing you eat? That's one thing that I've found by working with people. I'm gonna put a little more kettle and fire in there. Come on now. Can't beat that. Oh, you putting it in there a little, trying to tell you. Whenever I talk to people about who are like that, like, man, I've been eating healthy and the scale's not moving, okay? First thing I'm like, are you tracking everything that you eat? Everything. Everything. Don't think that these little snacks don't count. Okay, I was talking on my live on Monday about those little fun snacks over, last week it was Halloween. The little fun snack, that joker is going to set you back about 80 calories. All right, so you eat one of those, that's 80 calories. And what was it to burn 80 calories? I think it was like a 20-minute walk, I think it was. So think about that, everything adds up. Are you having one extra handful of almonds? That adds up. For some reason, people don't think that they need to track everything. And you got to track everything. That stuff just adds up. You thinking you're eating healthy, and next thing you know, you're like, man, this is, I'm not eating that healthy, when it comes down to it. But also, it takes time. So it's not going to happen in a couple of days. It's not going to happen in a week. Now, you can lose some weight in a week. Yeah, a lot of it's going to be water weight if you're switching from if you're dropping carbs or something like that, your body's going to flush out all the water. So yeah, the weight's going to go down, but your body's smart. It's going to even itself out. All right. Your body is trying to keep you alive. That's bottom line. It's, if you go on too much of a calorie deficit, your body's going to be like, whoa, this dude's trying to kill me over here. I need to keep this guy alive, and it'll switch. Right. So, be patient and track everything you eat. See where your steps are. I always recommend that because that's what I go by. I go by a daily step count, and then plus just see how you feel. Are you looking at yourself in the mirror? Because the mirror, it takes a while to change. I've done it before where I've taken pictures of myself every day for 75 days, and it's the first month you're like, man, this looks like that same dude up in here, right? And then it's interesting when you see it from day one to the last day, you're like, whoa, man, I got on it, so that's when you see it also. But how do you feel? How do your clothes feel? Stuff like that. That's what you should go by as well. Look, this has been done for a second. I've just been talking, which I don't mind talking, it's all good. But look at that, bam. Come on now, 50 grams of protein right there. I'm trying to tell you, look at that. I ain't lying to you. This is how I eat, man. This is how I eat. I'm gonna let this cool down and I'm talking to you. Let me get this, I'll bring this a little closer so maybe I can read these a little bit better while I let this food cool down for a second. Okay, I drink a lot of water too. I probably drink water more than any other drinks. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I drink a ton of water. I try to get a gallon in a day. Hopefully y'all can see me all right here. There we go. Yeah, I might be able to see this a little bit better. Or workers. Okay. What is the answer? Mike says, I use the bathroom about 12 times a day, but I do drink lots of water. Is that? Yeah, I use it, man. Because you're drinking water, it's gotta go somewhere, right? Yeah, that's why I use the restroom all the time too, man. I'm like, great, now I gotta go again. But hey, man, it's good to get that water in, you know what I mean? Oh, my lunch, sorry, it's kind of hard to read here with this, with my shirt. My lunch is 8-ounce browned ground beef tossed in some kimchi. Oh man, kimchi, that sounds good. Soy sauce and bone broth. And top that on a bed of broccoli, slaw mix, tasty. Man, that's what's up right there. That sounds, oh, you know what? I didn't make any vegetables. I have some fresh broccoli that I've been steaming each day. That's been good. Yesterday I had asparagus. I steamed some asparagus yesterday. It's good, man. You get those microwavable ones too. Cheat code, I'm trying to tell you. But yeah, man, that lunch sounds good. 8 ounces brown ground beef. Hey, that's what I just cooked right here. But you put it over some kimchi, huh? Blood sausage with sauerkraut and roasted potatoes. Let's go. Let's go. Weighing everything in grams helped me to zero in on the extra calories that I thought I wasn't consuming. Yeah, exactly. And usually when I talk to people, that's what it is. People think, oh, well, I went and I had a salad today at, what is that place? There's some salad places out there, right? Yeah, I had a salad today, so I'm eating healthy. First of all, I mean, yes, that's better than, well, it matters how you make the salad too. I mean, you can take a salad and make it unhealthy, but that's better if it was that and, like, let's say, a double cheeseburger at Burger King or something, right? I mean, I'm just throwing that out there. Nothing against Burger King, but that's what I noticed when I talked. I mean, even like people make smoothies and they're like, well, I had a smoothie this morning. And you find out, okay, well, what did you put in the smoothie? Let's go over that. Let's check the ingredients on that. And the smoothie comes out like 500 calories, like 58 grams of fat, and all the, and like 18 grams of protein. And I'm like, what? And it had like 122 carbs and sugars all over the place. But it tasted great, right? And it's a smoothie, so I'm eating healthy. And I'm like, oh man, like this is what it is. And some people have to eat out every single day, right? We're all different. So that's why I try to offer those snack ideas and stuff as well for people who have to eat out a lot. And just try to make the best decision possible whenever you eat out. If you do just have to eat a smaller portion, just be ready wherever you go to eat. Let me get my drink real quick. Let's see here. Let me turn up the brightness on this joker. That's what it is. I can't see y'all. There we go. Now, that's what's up. All right. Caroline says, thanks. Thanks, Mammy. Yep. Mike, I have some muscles, but not big muscles. Should I get bigger muscles? Do you want bigger muscles? It's up to you. That's a personal thing. I also have skinny fat with the muscles. Well, everybody's different. Everybody's different. Everybody's shaped different. That's the other thing too. Like, you have to remember, there could be somebody that you see online, like everybody's out there right now, right? And so there's something that you can, well, it's like back in the days, we used to look in like the Muscle and Fitness magazines, right? Because we didn't have, all this, you couldn't just go on Instagram and all that, right? You had to like go buy a magazine and see what the new supplements are or a new workout routine. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Maybe I'm dating myself, but now you just pick your phone up and you scroll and all you see is like the most fittest people ever. And some of them are telling you can do that in 4 weeks and all this and that. And I don't get down with that because I don't believe that's true. But that's the thing. And then it can mentally mess with you because you're looking at yourself in the mirror and you're like, wait, I don't look like so-and-so yet. And you have to realize we're all different. You look the best version of you. That's what's important, that you look the best version of you and you feel good about yourself. That's what's important. Not what everybody else thinks or looks like, or, looks like. Yeah, I said it right. It's about how you feel. When you look in the mirror, are you happy with what you see? Are you happy with your progress that you made too? Like, we look in the mirror and, you can be like, well, I have work to do. Yeah, there you go. Go get to work. All right. And then even whenever you reach that goal, maybe be like, okay, well, now I got some more work to do. I want to get here. I want to get there. But we can't compare ourselves to other people. You can't go to the gym and be like, oh, I see that guy over there. Or I see that girl over there. And look at her. Look at what she looks like. And you can't. You're going to stress yourself out like that. And then a lot of people just end up quitting. And that's what you don't want to do, is quit, because you're like, I'm never going to look like that. Yeah. And technically you're never going to, because you aren't twins. So, you know what I mean? So, let's see here. Man, it's so hard to read. Y'all crazy on some of these. I wanted to start exercising when I was younger, but I had tough life back when I was younger, 21 years old. Now I probably started exercising 2 years ago, but I'm trying every day. Hey, that's what's up, dude. You can start anytime. You can start anytime. There's no excuse. The only excuse you have is not starting, right? So, when people are like, well, what? That's, to get like this, it's going to take me 3 months. Man, by then I'm going to be like, by then you're going to be 3 months older too, right? How do you want to be in 3 months? If you know that if you lose a pound a week, if you work hard, you lose a pound a week, where you can be at this time. Think about this. You're going to be there no matter what. God willing, you're going to make it to 3 months. Now, you're either going to make it looking like you look now, possibly worse, or you can look better in 3 months, but either way, 3 months is coming. So it's, what are you going to do? Are you going to handle business? Or are you just going to let it arrive and you're like, well, I remember 3 months ago I said I was going to do this and I never did it. So let's see here. Let's see here. Oh my gosh. All right, I got to read this one. Sometimes I got to read these comments before I say them. All right, my fiance's dad told me to come to the front of the living room during a family get. Okay, yeah, I'll let y'all read that one. Sorry, I read it wrong. Daniel said, "I'm happy with how I'm looking, dog." There you go. That's what's up, Daniel. That's what's up. Let's see here. Any special today? I don't know what that means. Somebody said bye. But yeah, like I said, basically, I started out this live because I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make me some lunch. I've never really gone live while I'm actually cooking, but I was like, well, this can be an opportunity. I mean, look, I've been on here 20 minutes. Hopefully, helped out a little bit, and I'm gonna eat here in a second, and I gotta clean my mess and then do all this stuff, But yeah, the first, like I said, dealing with injuries, don't let them hold you back too much. Now, if you have to, you have to, right? And listen to your body. If you have, a bicep injury, then rest it. Don't go try to just keep working because today was biceps. Listen to your body. Don't get hurt, okay? Mike said, when I looked at Mr. Clean, he's jacked. I wonder if he works out. Yeah. If you ever meet him, maybe ask him, right? Live streams are a good way to grow new subscribers, says Daniel. All right. Clarissa says, I hate that I'm sitting here with a Coca-Cola in my hand. Hey, try it, man. If it's Coke, if Coke is your vice, like that caffeine-free Coke Zero is pretty good. I always recommend A&W caffeine-free. Was it caffeine-free, sugar-free A&W? That's my jam right there. That's what I have. But also, I don't have that little one, that little drink, the one I put with the fruit in that video. Man, I had that yesterday again. It's so good. I'm trying to tell you. I was at Aldi earlier and I saw some more. I'm like, man, these things are great, man. I'm trying to tell you. Have any tips on getting in shape for the holidays? What? Like, like getting in shape for the holidays? Yeah, do what you're doing. Do what you're doing. That's the thing. People, everybody's different though. Mentally everybody's different. But I'm like, for some, well, because it's easy. So a lot of people take off during the fall. That's their bulking time, or whatever they call it. Oh, I'm a bulk till New Year and all this and that, right? And then it comes to New Year and you're thinking like, man, I just wasted all that time. Well, like, why did I do that? Like people think, okay, well, Halloween's coming up. So there's going to be parties, there's going to be candy, there's going to be food, blah, blah, blah. And so, well, I get started after that. Well, and then there's Thanksgiving. For some reason, people think that Thanksgiving is like the day just to, go overboard on every single thing you eat. I don't know why, but you don't have to. It's fine. Or go do it and just, still live every day like you're trying to get better. If fitness, if losing weight is your goal, then keep losing weight up to Thanksgiving, and then just watch yourself. Don't get crazy. You'll be fine. You just move on. The next day you wake up, you'll go do your cardio or whatever you do. Eat healthy meals. That's on you. And then stop thinking about it like, oh well, Thanksgiving's coming up, so that's going to be tough because then we're going to eat this, and then it's Christmas. Oh, Christmas parties and blah blah. You have control over what you do. Nobody else does. If you get invited to a Christmas party and there's something there you shouldn't be doing, then don't do it. Nobody can make you do something you don't want to do. I don't get that. It's like people feel like I need to do this to make other people feel better. What? Come on now. You need to think about yourself first. If you're on a fitness journey and you're like, oh, you go to a Christmas party and you're like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm not eating that right now because I'm working on, my goal is to be this weight by the new year. So I'm not like new year, new me type person, right? Then they should either respect that or who cares? you're just not doing it. You're not there to make them feel better. You're there focused on yourself and to enjoy yourself, right? So it's not your problem if people don't like it. That's their problem. All right, sorry, I'm just going on a little tangent here. Let's see here. Any tips again? Okay, yep. Really appreciate your videos and easy ways to reach daily protein goals. Very motivational. Hey, I appreciate that, Kathy. That's why I have this channel. Exactly why I have it. It's just showing you what I do, tips. I mean, I'm always grocery shopping. I'm always looking for different things to eat. I'm in and out of the house. I'm on the road. I'm a stay-at-home dad of 3 kids, man. I'm all over the place, and I'm always trying to find quick and easy meals, quick and easy ways to hit my protein goals. Always trying to get my workouts in. I read a lot. I try to stay mentally strong, which is everyday struggle. It doesn't happen. I always say it doesn't happen on Monday and then you just take the week off. No, it happens every single day. You're disciplined. You have to work on it every single day, and it's just so important. Mike says, I always have a fear if I lose muscle one day. Well, I don't know if you've ever heard about muscle memory, but if you do get injured or something like that and you have to take time off, it's fine. Don't worry about it, because your body's going to remember, and it won't take long to get back. You'll be fine. You'll be just fine. Especially if you've already built those habits and stuff. You'll be right back in it. If going to the gym was your thing, you'll be right back in the gym. No problem. All right. Danny say you're cool, man. Hey, appreciate it. Clarissa says, are your kids working out? I have different age kids, so yeah. One of them I worked out with. I just keep them. I keep them active. It's definitely important to keep them active. So, let's see here. But yeah, maybe I should do a holiday video or something like. That's why I like to come on lives, because it seems like more of the motivational stuff. I'm thinking about it, and those questions like that, like any work or any idea on working out for the holidays, I would say keep working out for the holidays and don't let it stop you. It's just another day, right? If this holiday, Halloween was on a Friday. Oh, Halloween's on a Friday this year. The problem is now I have to go to this party, and I know at that party I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. But who has control over that, right? You have control over what you did at that party on Halloween. Nobody made you do what you did. All right. You have control over what you ate, what you drank, how you acted. Did you act a fool? Did you eat like a fool? Did you drink like a fool? Did you waste your weekend away because you felt like a fool all weekend? Because just stuff like that. You have control over that. You got to hold yourself accountable. That's why I always say that. Hold yourself accountable. Have some self-discipline, and quit making excuses. Quit looking for other people to blame. Oh, it's so-and-so's fault they had that party. That's the reason why I did that. No, that's not the reason why you did it, because you did it. Because you lacked self-discipline. You know what I mean? And it's something you have to work on. We all have to work on it. Okay. I don't bench press, but I do chest and arm exercises, but I think I should learn bench, but still not sure. It's up to you, man. I don't bench press either. I used to bench press. I don't bench press anymore. Nothing wrong with it. I do dumbbell work. I do machines. Every now and then I'll jump on the bench. I just don't bench anymore. It's never really been my big thing. Like some guys like, oh, I can bench, all this weight and this and that. And that's just, the ego and all that. And I've never really been real big on that. So, but you don't have to bench. There's plenty of other ways you can work out your chest. What the best way to work out your chest is working it out. Like not doing something, that's how your chest doesn't grow, right? So should teens take creatine? Now that's something you need to talk. I'm not a doctor. I'm a grown up. I take it. but teen, I don't know. That's something you need to talk to a doctor about. Like I said, on these things, I keep it 100% real. If I don't know about it, I'm not gonna speak on it. Like, I'll get comments on my channel. Hey, I'm this and that. And I'm like, hey, you need to go talk to your doctor first, because I don't know. I'm only working out with kettlebells because I do not like the gyms. Do you think that's enough to get fit? Come on now. Kettlebells are awesome. You don't need a gym to get fit. You don't need a gym to get fit. I love the gym. I've loved the gym for years. That's kind of my getaway. That's my me time, right? But I've worked out. I got a little gym here at the house. It's nothing. I mean, it's better now. I have some kettlebells too. I have like 2 kettlebells, I think it is, and then I have some free weights that's here just in case I need to get down like that. But my thing is I like going to the gym. I like the feeling of it. I like the way it is. And that's just me. And it's not for everybody. And that's totally fine. But yeah, you can get a solid workout in with kettlebells, full body workouts. I mean, just look them up. They're all over the internet. But yeah, kettlebells are great, man. Like sometimes I even go for a walk. When I'm going for a walk and I'll hold one of the kettlebells and just hold and keep switching hands as I'm walking. And I try not to put it down at all. I try not to set it down to concrete, go for like a 30-minute walk. I mean, them kettlebells, no joking. Like sometimes I'll raise it above my shoulder and hold it up here, you know, while I'm walking. So I've done that before. Yeah, kettlebells are awesome. You can get a great workout in just body weight. I'm trying to tell you, like there's no excuse. If you got body weight, you can work it out. Okay. But yeah, Clarissa, go get it, man. Kettlebells are awesome. I like push-ups. Is that good for chest? Yeah, come on now, push-ups. That's like the OG of chest exercise. You can do push-ups anywhere, right? Now, if you can get a decline push-up, that'll hit it a little bit more. It'll stretch out a little bit more. If somehow you can do that. But Daniel says, do you do pull-ups? Sure, I can do pull-ups. A lot of times I'll do pull-ups. If my program's calling for it, I'll do pull-ups at the gym. But a lot of times, like on the weekends, if I'm going for a walk, you know, if you can find a playground that, you know, before the kids come tear up the playground, like get up on the jar on a monkey bars, just boom, just knock out some pull-ups there. Yeah, I can do pull-ups. I do more the overhand grip pull-ups because I feel like when I do underhand grip, it kind of messes with my wrist a little bit. And so I can do overhand pretty good. Like, can you see that? Yeah, where you're like that. But underhand, just pulling up, it hits me in the wrist. I've had some wrist issues. So just do whatever feels good for you, you know. And then, you know, pull-ups are, man, they're no joke, man. So if you can do one, then try to do two, and then try to do three, you know, just build on it like that. But if you can go do one pull-up, go for it, you know. Mike, I can only do 15 push-ups in a row, but I want to do more because I feel like a lot of 21-year-olds can do more. Yeah, Mike, how old are you, Mike? It doesn't matter what 21-year-olds can do. It matters what you can do. Don't worry about anybody else. That's the thing. I think, Mike, you're worried about too many other people. I think you need to just focus on yourself, man. Like, who cares what other people can do, right? I mean, unless you're like in a competition with them and you're going to win some money or something like that. Mike said, I'm 21. Oh, okay. Well, you're young, man. Come on, Mike. Man, you were young. Come on now. You got plenty of time. Man, I'm glad you're asking these questions now. Don't worry about don't worry about the other ones. You worry about you. Just move in silence, man. Move in silence. Focus on you. You do you. Okay? If that means every morning you get up and you knock out 15 push-ups, right? And then maybe set your alarm on your phone. Every hour, you're going to knock out 10 more push-ups. Right? Imagine how many push-ups you have throughout the day. Man, what's Mike doing over there? Oh, he's doing his push-ups, you know? It must be 12 o'clock. Mike's doing his push-ups. Oh, it must be 2 o'clock. Mike's doing his push-ups. If you can't crank it out, then drop to your knees. You know, get on your knees and knock out. You know, if you can only do like 7, get on your knee, like use your knees, and then crank out the last bit that, you know, whatever you're trying to hit, 10 or 15 or whatever it is. So, but yeah, and then eventually you'll be like, man, I do 50 push-ups, no problem. You know, you have to train your body. Your body's going to be like, well, all right, Mike, I guess we're doing push-ups now. So I guess I'll just get used to doing push-ups because Mike keeps doing these push-ups every hour, you know. So that's the way I look at it. But I wouldn't worry about everybody. And it's hard, man. I know it's hard. If you go to the gym, if you go anywhere and you see other people, you're like, man, what are they doing? Like, what, blah, blah, blah. So-and-so can lift this and so-and-so can do that. And yeah, that's fine. You know, you look on all these social media sites, oh man, so-and-so looks like this. And they worked hard at that, you know. And you're still young. You still have so much time, man. I mean, dude, if I was mentally where I'm at right now when I was 21, it'd be over. I mean, it'll be not over, but you know, it'll be great, man. Like, I feel like I'm so much more advanced, I guess, because I've learned so much over the years, you know, and that's how you get better as you learn, right? It's not a failure unless you just quit, right? It's, you know, life is a bunch of different failures, basically. Life is all about failures, you know, like you keep failing and you just keep trying and you get better at it, and then you find something else to fail at and you get better at that. You find something else, you get better at that, and you're just growing, man. That's how you grow, Mike. That's how you grow, man. Let's see here. Any thoughts on or opinions on performing tire flips? Oh man, tire flips are great. If you got a big tire, yeah, tire flips are great. Now brace your form is really, you need to make sure your form is right. Like if you're like when you're bending down to pick it up, make sure your back is straight. You're not bending your back over like this. Make sure you're lifting, with your legs and with your hips and all that, and not lifting with your lower back and all that. Make sure it's not too heavy either, because and tire flips are a great workout, but you can injure yourself too. Make sure you're warmed up good. You can throw your shoulder out. I mean, it's all kinds of different. I mean, dude, I can hurt myself grabbing a gallon of milk. I mean, it's just, you just never know, right? I can go flip tires and go hurt myself grabbing some milk. So, Clarissa said, can you do a little more vlog style videos about your workout lifestyle? You mean like the like a long form, like gym video, like that? Is that what you're talking about? I mean, I guess I can. I can just take my other camera. If you go follow me, I don't know, Clarissa, if you're on any other social media, that's where I post my workouts that I'm doing for the day. I just post it on like my Instagram stories or TikTok or whatever, because it's easier, right? You just, boom, you can just post it on there. Then doing it here, I do my other, but I mean, I can probably put something together. I mean, I'll take my other camera. And maybe just set it up and just show you, like, if that'll help. Just wonder if you can have or done a muscle up before, because I'm trying to get my first muscle up without the chicken. Oh yeah, muscle. I don't do those. Yeah, no, that's more calisthenics type. Yeah, I don't do muscle ups. I see guys doing them, man. I'm like, man, that's pretty crazy. But that's another thing. Like, like I was telling Mike, if I see guys doing muscle ups, I'll be like, man, they can do muscle ups all day long, and I can't do one. That's fine. Like, unless muscle up's my goal. And guess what? Just like this, Mike, if I saw somebody doing a muscle up and I'm like, man, I've always wanted to do that. And I see them doing 15 muscle ups without a problem. When they're done with their set, you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go talk to them. I'll be like, hey man, so how did you get started on doing muscle ups? Any tips? I'm trying to get started. I want to do a muscle up and I can't do one. There is no shame, man. I mean, you just ask for advice, and I can almost guarantee they will help you out. They'll be like, oh man, I remember, because they remember being there. Nobody's born doing muscle ups. You know what I mean? I mean, they've been there. They will help you out, especially in a gym or anywhere, really. You see somebody doing muscle ups, just don't try to interrupt them while they're doing it, But yeah, man. Okay, Clarissa says, yes, workouts, going for walk. Oh, like a day in a life type thing. Yeah, y'all want to see my life? I see lots of people flexing their muscles at the gym, but I just do my workout and watch them. Looks cool. Yeah. Well, because the gym has great mirrors, and lighting. A lot of gyms have great lighting. Some don't, but a lot of gyms have great lighting where you do like that, and all of a sudden your muscle looks like it's like this, and yeah. So and I mean, hey. I see people doing that as well. I do it as well. I'm like, I'm like, oh, well, is that tricep popping like I want it to pop out? Stuff like that. And it's because you're working on it, man. Like if you work on it, you want to see if it's working, and it's cool too, because you've been working at it, right? You've been working that muscle, and you've been eating right, and you've been trying to develop that, and you're like, hey, it's coming in, I can see it, or like whenever you have a shirt on and you got a vein coming through, and you're like, oh, hey, check that out. I got a vein coming through, or just there, you should be proud of it. You should be proud of yourself. You should love yourself for sure. Love yourself and be proud of yourself, man. Be proud of your hard work, man. You worked on it. Yeah, man, go shoot. Love it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Now, as long as they're not like bumping you out of the way, if you're trying to go to the dumbbell rack and they're over here flexing all over, like, hey, bro, can I grab those dumbbells real quick before you flex it up, or, doing something like that. Okay, hold on. Ever make homemade no-bake protein bars? Man, I did it years ago. I did something like that, and it was all right. It was all right. I mean, if you have a recipe, let us know, man. Leave it in the comments. If anybody has a good protein bar recipe, leave it in the comments. I mean, that's why I tell people too on my channel, leave it in the comments, because somebody can see that and be like, oh, and I love it whenever y'all share recipes. They're like, hey, I'll do this, I'll do that, and I add this, I add that. I'm like, man, that's a great idea, man. I'm gonna do that too. Hopefully somebody else does the same. This channel's for all of us, man. It's not just, It's not just me being a talking head telling you, what, man, it's a community, man. I want everybody to be involved. Everybody to be involved in this, man. Let's all help each other out, right? We're all here to get better. All right. I asked one of the personal trainers for help with one of the weight machines, and I used to be nervous to ask. No, especially personal trainers. They're great. Just don't ask them while they're training somebody else. I talked to a personal trainer today. And there was one the other day. He had a client with him, and he was showing him this pull-up variation that he was doing. And I waited till they got done, and I went. I was like, "Hey, man, that's a great, exactly what muscle do you feel that hitting and stuff, And of course, the trainers, I mean, they're especially book smart for sure, so they know like the anatomy and all that. So it actually hits right here on your lat, and if you pull like this, and make sure you stretch that. And I mean, trainers will help anybody. I would say 99% of the people in the gym are willing to help, even if they look like they're mad or like just in the zone. Just don't go interrupt them in the middle of their set. But wait till they're done and then go be like, hey man, I saw you doing that. What is that? How do you do that? They will just, because like a lot of time, man, in the gym, I am focused. I work out alone, got my jams on. I'm ready to go. I'm in and out. I got things to do, right? I'm not here to chit chat. I'm not here to have fun. I'm not here to play around and go let me just go do. No. I got things to do. And I take it seriously. Now, somebody comes to talk to me, I'm like, whoa, hey, yeah, hey, what's going on? This and that. And I'm sure you'll get the same treatment if you go ask anybody any type of question about fitness. Now, don't go talk to them about the weather outside and all this junk, chit chat, water cooler stuff. No, go with the real question, and I can almost guarantee they will answer it. Okay. Anytime you need help, because hey, we're all there to get better. Think about it. Everybody who walked through that door, they are there for a reason, right? Even if they're doing nothing. That's why I get. It's kind of weird where people are like, oh, I saw this guy doing this, and he's just lifting like this and looking like that. I'm like, hey, at least he's here, right? Like, why are you worried about him? If you don't agree with how he's lifting, and unless he's asking you for help, then go make sure you don't lift like that if you don't agree with it. But guess what? We're all here. That means we're all here to get better. That's bottom line, right? So who cares? Who cares? Let them do them, you do you, Let's see here. Okay. What's good? Don't know anything about that. What's the best breathing technique to use when working out? I don't know breathing technique. I don't know. That's a tough one to answer. Everybody's different. Hopefully I made answer all these questions, man, because I got this bowl of food I got to eat here. Remember I was cooking at the beginning of the video? Yeah, I still got to eat my lunch. I don't want to eat on camera, though. I just sit here all on the camera now. It's not how I get down, but I'm going to put a little more. I think I'm going to go with the little slappy mama on there. I'm going to put a little more of that on there. If you know, you know on this, man. Come on. Let's see here. But yeah, I'm about to get out of here because, like I said, I got to eat this. 50 grams of protein. Come on now. I have my Cage protein shake on the way home with 5 grams of creatine. Where's my creatine? It's somewhere around here. So I'm already at 75 grams of protein. Now this morning for breakfast, I had 3 eggs, 2 egg whites. I posted on my shorts this morning. That's what I had. 3 eggs, 2 egg whites, 2 slices of bacon, and a keto bagel thing with some hot honey on top. Come on now. You can't beat that. It was like 44 grams of protein, something like that. I'll put it on the video. A little under 400 calories. And so yeah, man, I've had this, had that, and a 25 gram protein. I'm over 100 grams of protein easily. So that, and it's lunchtime. And that's with no snacks, no anything, all right? I also had a couple rice cakes on the way to the gym because I was getting hungry. And so, and yes, I do count those, but I'm talking about protein here. So that's more just, okay. Yeah, some of these comments are crazy, man. Some of y'all are crazy. But hey, I like, I'm usually on in the mornings. If you don't know, on Mondays and Fridays, I like to get on in the morning Central Time around 8:30. Let's just say around there if I can, right? Unless something comes up. And I'll try to put that in my community posts. If you don't follow my community posts, go check those out. I put like daily motivational stuff on there. Or like yesterday, I added a book that really helped me on discipline. If you're looking for some good books on discipline, I'm gonna start adding those as well. I'm, anything I can do to help out, man. If I can put these meals out here for, if I can go grocery shopping for you, if I can come on live and just cook my lunch and show you that this is what I'm eating right here, 50 grams of protein, what I've had so far. I'm over 100 grams already. This is only lunch, no snacks, all right? This is no snacks, no dinner, no anything. So whatever your protein goal is, I've already hit 100 right here. And I showed you, I put it on my short this morning on YouTube, on my short. And that was like 44 grams of protein. I've had a protein shake on the way home from the gym, which is my caged 1 scoop, 25 grams of protein. Now I'm about to eat this. And this might look like a lot of food, but it's not. This is 8 ounces of beef. But man, it tastes so good, I'm trying to tell you. And I'm not going to feel like I need to take a nap after I eat this. All right, it's just cauliflower rice or mashed cauliflower and beef. That's it, with a little kettle of fire in there and some seasoning. It's so simple, man. I mean, y'all saw how quick I cooked it. I mean, I started cooking it. I weighed out the meat and I started cooking it when I started the live. And it was already done. I'm sitting there talking, the meat's already done. It's so quick, guys. I'm trying to tell you. Oh, can you show what you made? The bowl in front to see it. Yeah. It looks like, dude. So I know I get a lot of comments like, man, that looks like something my dog, blah, 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 right? Especially when I show that one where I make that breakfast, the 2 eggs, cottage cheese, and beef, and I mix it all together. Man, I know it doesn't look good, man. I know. I agree. It looks like something your dog might do on the weekend or what, man. But the comments are great, man. I love y'all's comments, man. They're great. They literally make me LOL sometimes. You know what I mean? These comments are awesome. Like that looked like, wow, what was one of them? And I show my kids sometimes. They're like, man, look at these comments, man. These comments are great. And they love them too, man. Like I said, And that's another thing. That's how you know I'm keeping it real on my channel. My family follows my channel, man. Like I am not trying to sugarcoat. I'm not trying to be somebody I'm not. I'm not trying to be like, oh, here, buy this from me or here, go do this. Because guess what? Somebody's going to call me out. And they're going to be like, you don't do that. Give me a break. And like, why are you telling these people to do that stuff? I keep it real, man. 100% real. This is what I do. Obviously, I'm about to eat this right now. It's in my face smelling good, But you say you want to see it. That's what it looks like, all right? It tastes better than it looks, I promise, all right? You just got to try it out. Or you have it separate. You can make the meat and have the cauliflower or mashed cauliflower on the side. If that's, I just like to mix it all together. It's all going down to the same tube anyways, you know what I mean? Okay, how can I increase my protein intake if I can only eat small quantities of food twice a day? Has small amount of intestines improve? So if you can, check with your doctor. If that's when I would use like a supplement. That's when I would use a protein shake. Check with your doctor first. See what, if you've had anything removed or anything like that, check with your doctor, see what's, because because it takes a lot to digest, right? And so try maybe getting like that protein that I use. Now I'm just saying, check with your doctor first. Like I have no idea. This is what I would do. I would check with my doctor and be like, yeah, you can eat this, and be like, okay, cool. Then I would do like that caged protein that I use. You don't have to use Cage. I'm not sponsoring them or anything like that. That's just one I've used for years. And so that's why I recommend it, because I use it. 1 scoop is 25 grams of protein. I would do 2 scoops because it's so light. Just mix it with water and it doesn't clump up. You don't feel bloated or anything like that. Well, for you, I'll probably start out 1 scoop. But me personally, I would get 2 scoops. I would do that twice a day. That's 100 grams of protein right there. That's what I would do, but I would definitely check with my doctor first. Okay? I feel like I just need to hold this right in front of me. But that's what I would do. Check with your doctor, find out what's okay for you to eat. And then that's when I think supplements can really help, okay? To up your protein. Because or like, what's easy on like digestion? Probably like egg whites and stuff like that. If you wanted to get like some liquid egg whites, you can do that if your doctor says it's okay. Chad said, I did what you said while traveling. I ordered a double cheeseburger and threw away 2 buns to meet my protein goals. Felt much better after 2. Yeah, hey, I do that all the time, man. And so a lot of times, like I don't have a little container, but I mean, if you order like just the meat and cheese, and then I'll get, the veggies and all that on the side, I don't need the bun. Like it's fine. I can save the calories and save them for something else. It's not that I'm against carbs or anything. I'm just like, do I need it? Nah. I'd rather use those carbs on something. I mean, rather use those calories on something else. Like instead of a carb, I'm more of a like fats guy. I'd rather use the calories on fats. Okay. So, hello. Is that stylish girly? I'm trying to see this. Hey, what's up? So yeah, so that's what I did. Like, I think you're talking about when I was in Florida a couple weeks ago. We had to go by Mickey D's. Man, there's a Mickey D's like every corner over there. It seems like, but and I don't get down with Mickey D's. I don't know why Mickey D's doesn't offer grilled chicken options, but they don't. And man, I'm doing good. How you doing over there, stylish girly? But where was that's why I don't get down with it, because they don't give you the option for grilled chicken, right? I mean, you go to Whataburger here in Texas, they got grilled chicken. You can go to Chick-fil-A, of course, well, duh, they got grilled chicken. I mean, you go anywhere and get grilled chicken, right? They just don't give you the option there. So what I did was I ordered, which is fine. I ordered I think it was a spicy chicken sandwich, and I just said, keep the bun, I don't need that. And but I had the lettuce, tomatoes, and I also had a Core Power 42 gram shake that I bought from a gas station. And so that was my lunch, right? And so I know I was getting my protein in, and if I can just save the carbs on the bun, because I just didn't want bun. Now that's just me. You don't have to do that. You can eat the whole sandwich and move on. It doesn't matter. It's not going to set you up. Now, if you're eating spicy, crispy sandwiches Monday, breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, Monday through Friday, that's a problem. But if you have a spicy chicken sandwich every once in a while, it's not going to hurt you, man. Like, you're going to be fine, unless you're on some strict bodybuilding diet, unless you're about to get on stage, and yeah, you probably want to hold off on a chicken sandwich. But if you're not about to get on stage, man, don't even worry about that joker, man. Just eat it, enjoy it, and move on, right? Move on to the next meal. Don't even worry about it, okay? All right. But yeah, man, I'm probably gonna end up putting this in the microwave now. Heat this joker back up. I already made it. But yeah, once again, for anybody who just got on here, 8 ounces of beef, mashed cauliflower. If you follow my videos, you know I've made this before. I make it all the time. This is one of my go-tos. I keep it. Let me show you. Keep this in the freezer. Boom. Y'all see that? Bird's eye. Bird's eye looking at you. Look at that. Keep this in the freezer. Trying to get down in here. All right. So simple. All right. 4 minutes in the microwave. I put a little butter in there because I like butter. I put a little butter in there. Add a little Tony Chachere's on top, or some Slappy Mama, or salt and pepper, or don't add anything. Who cares, right? It still tastes good. I'm telling you, mix that beef, and while you're cooking that beef, let me make sure I tell you. Oh. Kettle and fire. All right. That's how I get down. I'm trying to tell you, it's good. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's good. All right. Are you a trainer? Nope. Not a trainer. Not a trainer, not a fitness influencer, not a guru. Man, I'm a stay-at-home dad that just likes to oh, Chad, try this. I'm trying to tell you. You're gonna like it. It might, like I said, it might not look that good. You don't have to use 8 ounces of beef if you don't want to. All right. This is lean beef too. This is 96 lean beef. You don't have to use 96. You can only find 93, or you can go 85. Just get all kinds of greasy, right? If that's how you want to roll, whatever you want to do. But yeah, mix it with this. It's just a mashed cauliflower bowl. And I thought about this. I was like, what it was, I was talking to a lady, and where are we at, man? Walmart, Kroger, maybe. We were somewhere. We were in the frozen food section, and she was saying how she was getting back on her fitness journey. She fell off, and now she's trying to get. That's why we're looking at the vegetables. I had to get some vegetables, and she's like, my advice is mashed potatoes. What would you use for mashed potatoes? And so I said, well, let's look. And so we started looking at. I said, I would use, and that's why I grabbed these. I said, if you want mashed potatoes, then use something like this. You can kind of like trick yourself to thinking if you season it right, you won't be able to tell the difference really, all right? Now, of course, it's not going to taste like mashed potatoes. That's the thing. People, they're like, that's not mashed potatoes. Correct. It's not mashed potatoes. This is cauliflower rice, right? So you're right, but so I told her, I was like, yeah, she's like, I never thought about that. And so how I think is like, yeah, I mean, that's a great side, but what can you add with it? How are you gonna get your protein? I'm like, why don't I just make the beef, mix it all together? So I tried it, and I was like, this tastes amazing. I gotta make a video on this, right? And that's how I think. I'm like, man, I gotta make a video on this. I gotta show y'all this. It is so good. Hopefully you can add it into your routine. And It worked out great, man. I have it all the time. I keep those boxes in the freezer for times like this because not every day I feel like eating chicken. Not every day I feel like eating beef. Not every day, you know, you got to mix it up a little bit. So what I do is I offer different meal ideas that I'm like, hey, and like I said, I'm a stay-at-home dad. I'm always on the go. I got to leave here in a little bit. I'm about to head back out after I eat this. And so I'm always looking for quick meals, quick yogurts, quick ways to get protein, but the healthiest way possible, right? And I know some of the ways I show you is like, oh, there's sugars in that, or what are some of the seed oils? That's a big one too, right? Seed oils. Oh, there's seed oils in that. And say, yeah, go definitely do your own homework. Check the ingredients. If it fits into something that you can get down with it. All right. If it doesn't, choose something else. But if you're gonna make a comment like, I'm not going to eat that because that has seed oil. Do you even check every day? Then offer what you would replace it with. That would help out. That would help this community out, okay? So offer some suggestions on what you would do, okay? And that'll help everybody else out because there's definitely somebody who believes you. Like, man, this dude is telling us to eat this and he's so full of you know what. All right, but let's see here. That's it. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Oh, all right. Okay, I found your channel about a week ago. I'm trying your enchiladas today and mashed cauliflower tomorrow. Mashed cauliflower. Man, those enchiladas are so good. Man, I need to have those again. Yeah, those are so good. Watch, you're gonna like them. I mean, hope. Let me know. Hey, go comment on the video and let me know. What is it? I can't see the name. We're 77. Yeah, go comment if you like them. Let me know, or let me know what you would do to make them better. You know, that's the thing too. Like, you know, if you be like, hey, I would have put this in there or whatever. Hey, let me know that, man. Shoot, so I can try it next time. I have these meals all the time. Okay. Okay. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna have to. I don't know what that means, but rice cauliflower instead of rice is great too. And if you have the flavored meat on top, you really don't miss the rice. Yes. So last night I think if you follow me on Instagram, I put in my stories, I made just some lemon chicken with cauliflower rice and asparagus. I think it was last night, maybe the night before. I've been having that lately. I keep the cauliflower rice in the freezer and you put it in the microwave for 3 minutes. And like, cool thing about the lemon chicken is that you can use whatever you cook the lemon chicken in, just pour that on the cauliflower rice and it just flavors it right there. Okay. Okay, here, hold on. Bro, you can't see my messages, G. Oh, what are you saying? I'm sorry. Hang on, man. I'm not getting your messages. Let's see, hold on. I'm sorry, it's just, it's hard to, oh, you put, let's see here. I always get some of these. y'all some fools, man. Jacket potatoes? Is that what you're talking about? I don't know what that is. All right. Staying off the grid chiming in. Staying off the grid chiming in. But yeah, try those enchiladas, man. Them jokers are good. I'm trying to tell you, I keep that enchilada sauce in the house, man. I got it in the fridge right now. Because you never know. Well, you just might feel like just getting down with some tacos or something like that. And you're like, man, if you keep this stuff, I keep telling y'all, keep this stuff in stock. And it's going to help you out, man. It's really going to help you out, okay? Really going to help you out. But I'm about to get down on this, man, because I am hungry now. I plan to stay on here for 20 minutes. I've been on here almost an hour. Almost an hour. But hey, it's all good because if I can come on here and help you out somehow, does this thing keep reflecting in here? This little microphone? So yeah, but anywhere I can help, man. Leave it in the comments. You know, any video ideas. Somebody said they wanted to see like a day in a life type video. I guess, you know, what I eat. But like I said, if you go follow my other socials, that's more like what I do daily. You know, like Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff. So that's an easy way to reach out there as well. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I'm gonna throw this in the microwave so I can eat it. 50 grams of protein right here. I'm already over 100 grams of protein today, and this is lunch. Okay, so I'm here to show you easy ways to do it. Okay. Okay, man, checking in. What's up, okay? Hey, I'm about to get out. I'll show them the mashed cauliflower bowl I just made. I don't usually get. I mean, Caveman gets on with me at Monday mornings and Friday mornings, stuff like that. I'm usually on in the mornings, but Caveman has a great story, man. Caveman's awesome. Stoic Caveman. Checking in. Just got done cleaning the kitchen. So missed a notification. Yeah, I'm usually. I usually don't get on while I'm cooking because I'm always about saying, you know what, I could probably cook this and maybe get on. I was telling them, Caveman, I was going to be on for 20 minutes. It's almost been an hour now. But had questions, good back and forth. So, yeah, so I'm definitely Friday. I should be able to get on. There shouldn't be any issues. I should be able to get on Friday sometime in the, like I said, around 8:30 Central Time, just for a little bit. And yeah, I think Friday should be okay. Bambi says, really does help. You have great suggestions, and you don't have to follow everything exact. Make it fit your program. Yeah, exactly. And that's another thing I try to do too, because I see some recipes and I'm like, man, there's like 36 things you have to do. I ain't got time to have 36 things to put in this meat to make it taste good, right? I try to keep it as simple as possible. Might not be like, oh, that doesn't taste so. It's like, yeah, but I didn't have time to add all that stuff in there. I got to go, man. I got things to do. I'm just trying to get some protein. Let's go, All right, that looks good. Yeah, I'm about to get down on this, man. It's going to be good. Thanks for going live today and answering my questions. Good luck. Yeah, hey, thanks for all the questions, Chad. Hey, good luck. Mike in here. Like I said, don't worry about the other 21-year-olds, man. You do you, right? And, man, go check out Caveman. Come on, Caveman. I need you to, Caveman's got a lot to share, man. That's awesome. I was surprised when I saw you live, but good to see you as always, brother. Stay strong. Yeah, man, you too. You too, Caveman. Yeah, man. That's all we can do. That's what I was thinking today. I had mentally, like, I was not going to, no, I was going to go to the gym, but like mentally, I started getting all these things like, oh, well, you're a little injured, so why don't you take a break? Why don't you do all the why don't yous, And I was like, wait, hold on now. This is when discipline kicks in. Let's go. And I went to the gym and I said, no, I'm going to go home and do a live. I'm going to talk about that and I'm going to eat. I'm going to just cook my lunch. I'm going to cook anyway. So if I can set up the tripod and not get all like, dirty and stuff like that, it'll work out. But yeah, I'm gonna go again. I've been on here over an hour. Try to catch me on Friday mornings. If you miss anything, this one, just rewatch it. You go for a walk, listen to the live, man. I'm trying to tell you, man, I try to, whenever I answer a question, I try to say the question just in case you're listening to it while you're walking or something like that, just so you know what I'm talking about. Because I've been on lives before where I'm trying to watch them again. I'm like, I don't know what the question is. I feel like back in days in school, you're sitting way in the back. I don't know what they said, So, yeah, I try to repeat the question so hopefully I try, but I'm only getting better. So guarantee I'm gonna get better. That's no doubt. So, but I'm gonna go work on myself. I'm working on eating this real quick, 50 grams of protein, and I hope everybody has a great day. All right, I'll talk to y'all next time.